From my perspective, as a Secretary of State in Arizona, we are at the point where our government is being led by conspiracy theorists. And when it comes to voting rights, we need to do whatever it takes to get them through. And so if that means reforming the filibuster in order to do that, Republicans have done that before on judicial nomination. Voting rights are equally as critical.
An effort by Democrats to create new federal laws for state elections has hit a roadblock in their own party.
We saw Senate Democrats, Joe Manchin and Kyrsten Sinema, continue to hold the party's agenda to hostage.
I've long been a supporter of the filibuster because it is a tool that protects the democracy of our nation.
There are 50 Republicans who right now are not supporting any voting rights legislation in Congress. This issue of voting rights is not one that we should be playing political games with. We're seeing access rolled away in a lot of states, again, as a response to the last election. End game here is not to validate the election result. It's to continue to undermine voters' confidence, potentially lay the base for overturning future elections and overturning the will of the voters. It is so important that we have some standards across the country in terms of ballot access. So having a backstop that sets really a minimum in terms of these are the ways that voters can vote, no matter what state they live in, and including a standardized voter registration as well. That's critical. Also, provisions that would help eliminate dark money out of politics are really critical. Voting rights in Arizona are under attack, like they are in many states in the country, and this is really a response of the majority in the state legislature to an outcome election that they didn't like, and they're simply trying to make it harder for people in Arizona to vote. Most Arizonans I'm talking to, they are tired of the partisan games. I call on anyone who's a leader to stand up for this important tenet of our democracy.